Welcome to the Strategic Leadership Playbook, where ancient wisdom meets modern leadership. If you're passionate about developing others through mentorship and coaching, you've come to the right place. Socrates, one of history's greatest philosophers, pioneered a method of questioning that has become a cornerstone of effective teaching and mentoring. In this video, we'll explore how you can apply Socratic questioning to your mentorship and coaching practices, helping your mentees and team members reach their fullest potential. Our mission is to transform aspiring leaders into visionary strategists and seasoned managers into masters of strategic brilliance. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools drawn from Socratic wisdom to ask the right questions, challenge assumptions, and guide others towards self-discovery and growth. Overview of the video. First, we'll delve into the principles of Socratic questioning and why it's such a powerful tool in mentorship and coaching. Next, we'll discuss how these principles can be adapted and applied to modern leadership, enhancing your ability to guide and develop others. Finally, we'll present situational examples that demonstrate how to implement these techniques in real-world settings, ensuring your coaching sessions are both impactful and transformative. Ancient wisdom. Socratic questioning is a form of disciplined, thoughtful dialogue where the mentor uses probing questions to stimulate critical thinking and illuminate ideas. Instead of providing direct answers, Socrates would guide his students to discover truths for themselves, fostering deep understanding and personal growth. Take note: the unexamined life is not worth living. This famous Socratic principle emphasizes the importance of self-reflection and inquiry, both of which are vital in mentorship. By asking the right questions, you encourage your mentees to examine their beliefs, assumptions, and goals, leading to more profound insights and development. Tip number 1. When mentoring or coaching, focus on asking open-ended questions that encourage deep thinking and reflection. Avoid giving direct advice or answers. Instead, guide your mentees to explore their thoughts and come to their conclusions. This approach not only empowers them but also fosters independence and critical thinking. Imagine a scenario where a mentee is struggling with career decisions. Instead of telling them what path to take, use Socratic questioning. What are the potential outcomes of each option? What values are most important to you in your career? How do these choices align with your long-term goals? This process helps them clarify their thinking and make informed decisions. Practical application. Socratic questioning is not just about asking any question but about asking the right ones, those that challenge assumptions, uncover underlying beliefs, and encourage exploration. This technique is particularly effective in coaching, where the goal is to guide individuals to find their solutions rather than simply giving them advice. Take note: I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. This Socratic belief underscores the power of questions in facilitating learning and growth. As a mentor or coach, your role is to facilitate your mentees' thinking process, helping them to become more self-aware and capable of solving their problems. Tip number 2. Incorporate Socratic questioning into your coaching sessions by preparing a series of questions that challenge your mentees' assumptions and encourage deeper analysis. For example, if a team member is struggling with a leadership challenge, you might ask, what assumptions are you making about your team's capabilities? How might these assumptions be limiting your effectiveness as a leader? Suppose you're coaching a manager who is facing resistance to a new initiative. Rather than providing solutions, ask questions like, what do you believe is the root cause of this resistance? How could involving the team in the decision-making process change the outcome? What steps can you take to address their concerns? This approach encourages the manager to think critically about their situation and develop more effective strategies. Advanced mentorship techniques. The Socratic method is as much about listening as it is about questioning. To effectively mentor or coach, you must listen carefully to your mentees' responses, understanding not just what they say, but what they mean. This deep listening allows you to ask even more insightful questions, guiding your mentee toward greater clarity and understanding. Take note: know thyself. This ancient Greek maxim, often associated with Socratic philosophy, is a reminder that effective mentorship begins with self-awareness. By helping your mentees understand themselves better, you empower them to make decisions that align with their true values and goals. Tip number 3. During mentoring sessions, practice active listening by focusing fully on your mentees' words, tone, and body language. Reflect on what they say before responding, and use their own words to form your questions. This demonstrates empathy and understanding, encouraging a deeper and more meaningful dialogue. In a mentorship setting, a mentee might express frustration about their lack of progress in a project. Instead of immediately offering solutions, ask reflective questions such as, "What do you think is holding you back? How have you approached similar challenges in the past? What resources or strategies could help you overcome this obstacle?" This method encourages the mentee to analyze their situation and develop a plan for improvement. Situational examples and application. The essence of Socratic questioning lies in its iterative nature. Each answer leads to a new question, deepening the dialogue and understanding. This process is particularly effective in uncovering underlying issues that might not be immediately apparent. By guiding your mentee through this journey of discovery, you help them to build their problem-solving skills and confidence. Take note, true knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. This Socratic paradox reminds us that wisdom comes from recognizing our limitations. As a mentor or coach, acknowledging what you don't know can be as powerful as sharing what you do. This humility fosters an open, collaborative learning environment. Tip number 4. Use Socratic questioning to explore your mentee's challenges from multiple angles. Start with broad questions and gradually narrow your focus as the conversation progresses. This technique helps your mentee to think critically and consider different perspectives, leading to more robust solutions. Suppose your mentee is struggling with team dynamics and isn't sure how to improve collaboration. Begin with broad questions like, "How do you perceive the current team dynamics? What do you think is working well, and what isn't?" As the conversation unfolds, ask more specific questions such as, "How do you think your leadership style influences these dynamics? What steps can you take to foster a more collaborative environment?" This method encourages the mentee to reflect deeply on their role and the changes they can make to improve the situation. Conclusion. By mastering Socratic questioning techniques, you'll not only enhance your mentorship and coaching practices but also empower your mentees to think critically, solve problems independently, and grow into more effective leaders. These ancient strategies provide a timeless framework for guiding others towards self-discovery and success. Watching this and our weekly videos will equip you with the wisdom to be sought after by your superiors and peers alike, as you transform your approach to leadership development.